Testing. Hello, hello, hello. We're testing this out. Can you hear me okay? Perfect. Alright, sorry about that. Technical difficulties, of course. So yeah, as long as this setup seems to be working, I think we'll be good to go. Even if this is just to go forward, for future ones, Oaf, I may need your help making sure that all my settings are correct, and I might have to test this out a little bit more so that I get familiar with all of the controls and the options. But I seem to have it connected to my capture card. Input's pretty good. So yeah, I'm looking at the color on my screen, and it seems to be very red in comparison to what I have on my television. I don't know what it looks like for you guys. Does it look like it's kind of like a redder saturation, or does it look normal for you? It is a tad red. Okay. So there's probably an option to customize that. But I'll play with that a little bit later. Right click, capture source. Okay, right click. Filters. Edit filters. Oh, I see. There we go. Boom. Perfect. It was on dramatic. Okay. So, I believe when it crashed, I was just coming up these stairs and coming into this building. I smashed a couple of boxes, and then I looked at my screen and I'm like, oh. There's a problem. So didn't go too much farther. Pretty much paused it right then and there. Now we're back. Game audio. Okay, so the game audio is a little high. And now which how's that? That. Let me know if that made a difference. I lowered my mic. Okay. So mic's back up. There's some more options down here. The game capture is up high. How's that? A little bit lower? Is that good? Okay. Alright. So, welcome back to, I'm calling this episode 1.5. So we'll get a little bit further. See what we can do. Quarter to 9 here. I know Oaf is in the same time zone. I'm gonna try and get across the lake. Get to the next shrine. Cool. First stand bulb. Ah, yeah, I just heard those birds. Nothing up there. But there are some in this tree. Boom. I didn't get a chance to look at that. I saw your post, but I didn't get a chance to look at it. I was home a little later from work than I had anticipated, and I was getting some things ready before I got into stream. Prior to that, I was at work. I didn't get a whole lot of time to look at my... I will give that a look over. Get a chance. Game's still a little high. Yeah, I can see that. It's coming in pretty hot there. I'll put it down. That might be too low now. Try it there. Okay. Alright, we got this chest. We got constructs. We're gonna help this little Korok to his friend. Because that's the good thing, that's the right thing to do. That's the kind thing to do. right off the island. Nice. Imagine I missed. Alright. So here's another thing that I noticed. Okay? So, all of the Sky Islands have this weird dark rock kind of holding it up. Right? They sort of form like the boundaries. You can see this one is a little bit higher, and it's only just sort of touching here, right? This one's obviously lower. If you follow the cliff, where we've got this waterfall, and I know there's a construct behind me, but I'm trying to speak here, man. You get to a point, like around here, where clearly a bunch of pieces have fallen, and there's lots of rubble and debris. It makes me think that these two islands, and I think that's exactly what they are. I think they're two separate islands that got smashed together. And this is not the only spot where we see this. In fact, when I first got to the snowy area earlier, there was a similar wall, except for one small spot that sort of had an overlay of debris, and that's what I used to walk up onto that higher ledge. So yeah, these islands, the arrangement we see of them was not how they were originally ascended into the sky. They've kind of like not only moved, but rearranged themselves, which is exactly Yashunav. It's wild. The details, the environmental details in this game are so cool. I absolutely love it. Let me get this chest over here. Damn, choo-choo. Now I got the jelly. Most of the time when I make an elixir, I tend to use choo-choo jelly. Just because it's used to make potions in games like the Wind Waker. So I just put them in my potions. I put them in my elixirs. Oh no, there's more of them. just throwing rocks at us. Alright. On to the shrine. Get some new abilities. And here's our friend Raru. Oh. Thoughts on how modern Hyrule has forgotten the golden goddesses and focuses on Hylia. That's an excellent question. So, the golden goddesses who shaped Hyrule, who shaped the world, created the Triforce, yeah, they seem to have been kind of abandoned or taken sidelines, right? We get next to nothing about the Triforce. The mentions of Din, Nehru, and Furore have basically been relegated to regional names, and they are not just their names. They're sort of almost corrupted. Same with the dragons. Like Dinral, Nadra, Farosh, Faron, Eldin, Lanayru. And other than being a symbol for the Hylian royal family, the Triforce is never mentioned. There's no mention at all of the Triforce or of the golden goddesses. But then again, it was kind of, but not quite the same in the era of the sky. Hylia was the big main patron deity, and the golden goddesses were basically relegated to just their relations to the Triforce. And those regional names, the same ones. So, I don't know. It's almost like the entire series is kind of shifting away from the main three and focusing more on Hylia. I think I'm gonna get through the rest of this shrine, and then I'll probably cut that for the rest of the night. I would love to continue this next week. And I could probably go a little longer, but I am definitely getting hungry, and I could use some food. All those technical difficulties worked up an appetite. And now we're healed. Perfect. So, 2 down, 2 more to go. And since we got the energy cell at the frozen river, our friend does not come up here and tell us where to go, but that's okay. We know the way. Open up this chest, get some arrows. Yeah, we're in good shape. Alright. So, my friends, thank you for tuning in. And thank you for joining me on this wonderful journey. Hopefully, you had some fun. And, yeah, we'll pick it up same time next week. So, 7 p.m. Eastern on Friday. As always, my name is LoruleanHistorian, and I hope you have a lovely evening or a lovely day wherever you are. Take care. Oh, thanks, Oph. Sounds good. We'll touch base on Discord. Take care, friends.